If you are 70, 80 years old, 5 secrets to thriving after losing your spouse. The journey through life after losing a spouse is one that many will encounter, especially in the later years. Although deeply challenging, this period can also open pathways to unexpected growth and renewed purpose. For those in their 70s and 80s, learning to thrive again may seem overwhelming, but it's entirely possible with self-compassion, intentional choices, and an open heart to new experiences. This guide addresses 5 key areas that can help seniors embrace life again after such a loss. If you enjoyed this video, give it a thumbs up. Don't forget to subscribe and turn on notifications so you never miss an update. 1. Navigating grief after the loss of a partner. Losing a spouse is a profound, life-altering experience that reaches to the very core of one's identity. For those in their 70s and 80s, the loss of a life partner, someone with whom decades of memories, routines, and dreams were shared, can feel like losing a part of oneself. It's a grief that goes beyond words, encompassing not only the immediate pain of separation, but also a deep, often disorienting reevaluation of life itself. While the grief may never fully fade, it's possible to integrate it into a renewed life in ways that honor the love shared and allow for healing and growth. Grief, particularly after such a significant loss, does not follow a linear path. It is more like a journey with twists and turns. Moments of overwhelming sadness interspersed with unexpected joys, often triggered by the simplest of reminders. It's important to recognize that grief is not something to be fixed or moved past, but rather something that becomes a part of you. It's a testament to the depth of your love and the importance of that person in your life. As you walk through this journey, accepting grief as an integral part of healing can allow you to move forward with less resistance and greater self-compassion. During this time, giving yourself permission to grieve fully is essential. Society often pressures individuals to move on or find closure, but closure is not a requirement of grief. True healing may come from allowing yourself to experience grief in its entirety, the sadness, the anger, the guilt, and even moments of numbness. Each of these emotions serves a purpose and speaks to the complexity of loss. Many find solace in creating a sacred space within the home, a place dedicated to memories, photos, or mementos that allow for a safe, personal way to honor and feel connected to their loved one. In addition to personal reflection, sharing your grief with others who understand can provide comfort. Finding a support group, whether in person or online, specifically for older adults navigating the loss of a spouse, can offer a unique kind of relief. These shared spaces allow for open expression with those who have walked a similar path, creating an understanding that even family and friends may not fully grasp. In these circles, stories of love, loss, and remembrance are welcomed, forming a community of individuals who can relate to one another's experiences in a way that feels safe and validating. For some, grief counseling or therapy can be invaluable. A trained professional can help you process complicated emotions and provide tools for navigating the daily challenges of grief. Therapy offers a non-judgmental space to explore questions about life, purpose, and identity that often arise after a loss. In later years, people sometimes face unique questions about legacy and meaning, making it helpful to have a compassionate guide who can help you reflect on these issues with depth and understanding. Therapy doesn't have to be about getting over your partner's death, but can focus on ways to live with the loss while still finding room for joy and fulfillment in the years ahead. Beyond formal therapy, personal rituals can serve as quiet sources of comfort and remembrance. Setting aside a time each day to honor your partner's memory, whether through prayer, meditation, or simply a few minutes spent looking through old photos, can create a meaningful connection to the life you shared. Acts of remembrance can evolve over time too. Perhaps initially the focus is on remembering special moments, but eventually it may also include finding ways to carry forward some of your spouse's values, beliefs, or dreams. This could mean dedicating yourself to causes they cared about, helping others in their name, or even pursuing something they always wanted to do. Such acts allow the love you shared to ripple outward, creating a lasting tribute to their presence in your life. 2. Embracing independence over dependence on children. The loss of a spouse brings profound changes, and while it's natural to seek comfort and support from family, especially one's children, it's equally important to maintain a sense of independence. For many seniors, embracing self reliance is not merely a practical necessity, but an affirmation of their own identity, dignity, and autonomy. This independence can serve as a powerful source of resilience, enabling one to continue leading a fulfilling life while fostering meaningful relationships with family members without a sense of burden or dependence. The closeness of family, particularly children, can be a tremendous source of strength, but it's important to recognize that dependence may sometimes unintentionally shift the parent child relationship. There is a delicate balance to be maintained between leaning on family for support and preserving your autonomy. Relying too much on one's children can create emotional complexities on both sides, and it may introduce a subtle role reversal that neither parents nor children may fully welcome. By pursuing independence, you give yourself and your family the freedom to grow closer without the pressure of obligation. One way to foster this balance is by gradually cultivating self sufficiency in small but meaningful ways. Consider the routines and activities that have always brought you joy or fulfillment and make an effort to keep them central in your daily life. Even something as simple as preparing your favorite meals, taking morning walks, or maintaining a household routine can instill a sense of purpose and normalcy. These familiar practices not only offer stability, but also remind you of your own capabilities. Embracing these small acts of independence can reinforce a sense of continuity, affirming that while life may have changed, there are still parts of yourself that remain intact. Of course, true independence also means recognizing when it's appropriate to seek assistance, finding a balance between autonomy and connection by selectively reaching out to friends, community resources, or support groups rather than solely relying on children. You create a diverse network of support that allows your family relationships to flourish without becoming the sole anchor in your life. Many seniors find deep satisfaction in joining local clubs, faith groups, or volunteering in the community, which can introduce fresh perspectives and new friendships that are not defined by family ties alone. These connections can provide a renewed sense of belonging and purpose, along with the reassurance that you're surrounded by people who understand and support this chapter of life. Communication with your children is also essential to fostering an independent, respectful relationship. Openly sharing your intentions to remain self-reliant can provide your children with peace of mind, reassuring them that their role is not to fill a void, but to enhance the life you're building for yourself. Honest conversations about boundaries can help clarify expectations, making sure that time spent together is joyful and unpressured. This mutual understanding can prevent misunderstandings and reinforce the shared respect between generations, allowing your children to feel confident in supporting you without feeling solely responsible for your well-being. Moreover, embracing independence allows you to explore aspects of yourself that may have been set aside over the years. This period of life can be seen as an opportunity to rediscover interests, passions, or skills that once brought you joy. With fewer responsibilities and perhaps a more flexible schedule, you may find it enriching to revisit hobbies or pursue new skills, whether it's painting, learning a language, writing, or participating in a local book club. These activities can instill a renewed sense of purpose, creating a life that feels vibrant and full, even in the absence of a spouse. In turn, this personal growth brings richness to the relationships you share with your children as they see you thriving, curious, and fully engaged in life. It's essential to remember that independence does not mean isolation. The goal is not to shut out those you love, but to engage with them on a level that respects both your needs and theirs. True independence allows you to reach out to family not out of necessity, but out of genuine connection. It's the difference between depending on someone and choosing to be with them, which can transform family dynamics into relationships built on love, respect, and shared joy. Ultimately, maintaining independence in the later years is about preserving your unique identity and the life you've built over decades. It's a testament to your resilience and resourcefulness, traits that have likely carried you through countless challenges before. As you navigate this stage, remember that your ability to stand strong and make choices for yourself is a powerful legacy to leave for your family. It teaches them the value of resilience, the beauty of self-discovery, and the importance of living a life that is truly one's own. By embracing independence, you create a life that is both deeply fulfilling and connected, a life that allows you to maintain your dignity, explore new possibilities, and continue growing. In choosing to walk forward with autonomy, you honor not only yourself, but the love and legacy of your spouse, forging a path that reflects the fullness of life, even in the face of profound change. 3. Considering new relationships or remarriage. The idea of finding companionship or even love again in one's 70s or 80s can evoke a range of emotions. For some, the thought of forming a new relationship may seem like a betrayal of the life they shared with their spouse. For others, it may feel like a natural step forward in embracing life once more. The reality is that each person's journey is deeply personal, and there is no right or wrong answer to whether one should consider new companionship after the loss of a spouse. It's ultimately about understanding your needs, desires, and what feels true to your heart. Losing a lifelong partner can leave a profound absence, not only emotionally but also in the small rituals of daily life. Companionship in later life can be deeply meaningful and comforting, offering an opportunity to share these everyday moments with someone who understands the richness and complexity of this stage of life. It's important to recognize that seeking companionship does not erase or replace the love you had with your spouse. Rather, it can coexist as a new chapter, reflecting the ongoing journey of a life that continues to grow and evolve. Remember, love is not finite. Allowing yourself to connect with others honors the love you had rather than diminishing it. When contemplating a new relationship, some may feel uncertain about family reactions or worry about how others might perceive this choice. Family members may also carry their own grief and emotions, and they may find it challenging to see a parent or grandparent with a new partner. These concerns are valid and common, but ultimately, this chapter of your life belongs to you. Open conversations with family members about your feelings and intentions can foster mutual understanding and compassion. Often, family members simply need reassurance that this decision is not a replacement, but rather a new source of companionship. Many times, these discussions, though initially delicate, lead to acceptance and support, allowing everyone involved to find peace with the choices made. The companionship of a peer during this stage of life can offer comfort and companionship without necessarily leading to marriage. Many seniors find joy and fulfillment in shared activities, whether it's traveling, attending local events, or simply having someone to enjoy a morning coffee with. This kind of companionship provides the chance to share experiences and mutual support without the pressures that might come with formal commitments. These relationships can be flexible, deeply meaningful, and rooted in a mature understanding of what it means to support and be supported. For those who do consider remarriage, it's natural to feel a mixture of excitement and apprehension. Forming a new partnership later in life offers a unique opportunity to experience love with the depth of experience, understanding, and clarity that comes with age. Remarriage or committed partnership may look different than it did in younger years. It can be more focused on companionship, shared values, and emotional support. With the benefit of a lifetime of experience, seniors often bring a level of self awareness and maturity to new relationships that can enhance the bond in meaningful ways. It's essential to approach any new relationship with honesty about what you want and need. Take time to reflect on what truly brings you joy and fulfillment in a partnership, and communicate these openly with your potential partner. Unlike earlier in life, there is no need for pretenses or attempts to conform to societal expectations. This is a time to embrace authenticity and build connections that honor who you are now. Whether that means casual companionship, committed partnership, or remarriage, let your heart guide you to what feels right. Entering a new relationship doesn't mean forgetting the life you shared with your spouse. Instead, it can be an opportunity to incorporate those cherished memories into a new chapter. Many find that talking about their late spouse with a new partner allows them to share their past openly, honoring both relationships. A new partner who respects and appreciates your history can become a valuable companion in cherishing those memories rather than ignoring them. In this way, the past and present can coexist harmoniously, allowing for a partnership grounded in mutual understanding and respect. New relationships in later life may also bring a renewed sense of vitality and purpose. The companionship of someone who understands the aging journey, shares common memories of life's eras, and appreciates the beauty in both the ordinary and extraordinary moments can create a deep bond. Together, you can explore shared interests, make new memories, and offer each other kindness and support that is often especially cherished at this stage of life. Many seniors discover a renewed zest for life, a reminder that joy, laughter, and love can flourish at any age. Ultimately, whether or not to pursue a new relationship after the loss of a spouse is a deeply personal choice. There is no right or wrong answer, only the path that aligns with your own heart. Remember that you are not moving on, but rather moving forward, carrying with you the love, memories, and wisdom of a life well lived. Allow yourself the freedom to experience the joy of companionship, whatever form it may take, knowing that love and connection are gifts that can enrich your life at any age. New companionship or love can be a source of strength, resilience, and happiness, affirming the beautiful truth that life, in all its stages, holds the potential for new beginnings. You have the right to embrace those beginnings with openness, honoring both the love that shaped you and the person you are still becoming. 4. Embracing the positives of aging. Aging is often accompanied by a series of changes and reflections that can, if viewed from a perspective of openness, reveal remarkable gifts. In later years, many discover that they are free from some of the pressures that defined younger stages of life: the need to prove oneself, the burden of responsibilities tied to work, or the expectations to fit into certain societal roles. Instead, aging allows you to fully own your life, pursuing only what is meaningful to you and letting go of external pressures that once seemed paramount. With age comes the gift of wisdom, gained from countless experiences, hardships, joys, and lessons learned over the decades. The depth of this wisdom can foster a profound sense of acceptance and peace. You may find that you now have a clearer sense of what truly matters: connections with loved ones, the beauty of small moments, and the simple pleasure of enjoying each day as it comes. This perspective allows you to be more present, appreciating the richness of a quiet morning, a well-tended garden, or a phone call with an old friend. These moments, once rushed through, now take on a special significance that brings deep joy. The later years are also an invitation to live authentically. There is a freedom that comes from knowing oneself fully, a kind of confidence that can only be earned through a life of experience. You have the opportunity to embrace who you are, free from the weight of others' expectations. This authenticity can lead to a profound sense of inner peace, allowing you to express yourself, follow your passions, and live in alignment with your values. Whether this means pursuing creative hobbies, spending time with grandchildren, or exploring interests that were once put aside, you have the freedom to design your life according to what truly brings you happiness. Furthermore, aging offers a unique opportunity to cultivate gratitude. Life's challenges, including the loss of loved ones, reveal the impermanence of all things. While this reality can be painful, it also makes each day, each interaction, and each connection more precious. Many seniors find that practicing gratitude, whether through journaling, meditation, or simply taking a few moments each day to reflect, creates a lasting sense of contentment. This gratitude is not about ignoring life's difficulties, but about embracing the gifts that remain, even in the face of change. Aging is also a time to nurture relationships with a new perspective. With more time available, you may find that you can invest more deeply in your relationships, reconnecting with old friends, or forming bonds with younger generations. Sharing stories, wisdom, and lessons from a life well lived can be incredibly fulfilling and offers a legacy of love and guidance for those who will carry your memory forward. Many find that these intergenerational relationships add a layer of richness to life, offering the chance to influence and inspire others in meaningful ways. Embracing the positives of aging allows you to find beauty and fulfillment even amid life's challenges. It's a choice to focus on the gifts of this stage of life, the wisdom, freedom, gratitude, and relationships that make each day worthwhile. Aging gracefully is not about clinging to the past or trying to preserve youth. It's about fully inhabiting the present moment with all the richness, perspective, and peace that only time can bring. 5. The transformative power of later life. The later stages of life offer a unique opportunity for transformation, perhaps in ways that were unimaginable earlier. While many view aging through a lens of decline or limitation, it can also be a period of profound growth, self discovery, and reinvention. After the loss of a spouse, some seniors find a new sense of purpose that allows them to honor their past while stepping forward into a life that is both meaningful and fulfilling. Transformation in later life is not about reinventing oneself entirely, but about embracing the person you have become, recognizing the strength, resilience, and wisdom that years of life have brought. This stage offers the chance to explore what truly brings you peace and satisfaction, freed from the responsibilities of career building or raising a family. Now, you have the time and space to ask yourself, what truly makes me feel alive? And to pursue the answer without constraint. Engaging in new activities or returning to old passions can be powerful tools for transformation. Some people find joy in creative expression, whether through art, writing, music, or crafting, as these activities allow them to explore and communicate the depth of their experiences. Others turn to volunteering, sharing their time and skills in ways that give back to the community, creating a lasting impact on the lives of others. For some, spirituality or meditation becomes a guiding force, providing an anchor of peace and purpose in the present moment. Whatever form it takes, embracing new pursuits can breathe new life into the soul, creating a sense of purpose that is both deeply fulfilling and profoundly meaningful. Transformation in later life also involves revisiting and reframing one's identity. After years of being known in specific roles, parent, spouse, professional, you now have the opportunity to redefine yourself, incorporating the wisdom and growth that life has imparted. This reframing can lead to an inner transformation where the qualities that once seemed like supporting traits, compassion, patience, curiosity, become defining aspects of who you are. Many find that this transformation brings a new level of peace, a sense of clarity about what truly matters, and a commitment to living authentically. Moreover, transformation can be a way to create a legacy that reflects your values, beliefs, and the love you carry for those who have passed. This legacy might take the form of passing down family stories, writing a memoir, or even planting a garden that others will enjoy. By focusing on what you want to leave behind, you cultivate a sense of continuity that extends beyond your lifetime. It's a way to keep the memory of loved ones alive while giving future generations a part of yourself that will continue to guide and inspire them. The transformative power of later life is, above all, a testament to the resilience of the human spirit. Life continues to hold meaning, beauty, and opportunities for growth, even in the face of profound change. Transformation does not erase the past, but rather builds upon it, honoring the experiences that shaped you while allowing for new growth. By embracing this power, you allow yourself to live fully, creating a legacy that speaks to the depth, strength, and grace of a life well lived. In embracing transformation, you give yourself permission to become more fully yourself, allowing your life's journey to reflect not just where you've been, but also where you are going. It's a reminder that every chapter, including this one, has the potential for beauty, meaning, and renewal, offering hope and fulfillment as you continue to evolve. The later years hold a quiet but profound power, a chance to live with purpose, peace, and the knowledge that even now, life has much to offer. Conclusion. As you navigate this new chapter, remember that your journey is a unique tapestry woven with memories, love, loss, and growth. The path forward after the loss of a spouse is deeply personal, marked by moments of reflection, resilience, and transformation. Embracing the grief, nurturing your independence, opening yourself to new connections, finding joy in the gifts of aging, and welcoming transformation are all ways to honor the life you've led while embracing the life that still awaits. Life in later years is not diminishing but a deepening, an opportunity to live fully, cherishing the wisdom that comes from experience. Each day is a chance to reconnect with yourself, to create moments of peace and purpose, and to honor the love that remains within you. By choosing to move forward with openness, compassion, and courage, you not only honor the memory of your spouse, but also affirm the beauty of a life that continues to grow and evolve. In doing so, you leave a legacy of strength, love, and resilience that will inspire those around you for generations to come. Your journey, with all its depth and richness, is far from over. Embrace it with the knowledge that even now, life holds the potential for renewal, joy, and profound meaning. These lessons are meant to inspire you to live fully and authentically. Now, I'd love to hear from you. Take a moment to reflect and share one thing you've learned and plan to apply in your own life. Let's support each other on this journey towards embracing these truths. If you enjoyed this video, please leave a comment with 1. If not, feel free to comment with 0. Your feedback means a lot to us. Don't forget to like, share, and subscribe to our YouTube channel for more content like this. Thank you for watching. And here's to living life on your own terms.